Okay, question 10, have a go. Now, it's posh words, product of prime factors, but this is just that number tree thing. So you've got to think of any two numbers that times to make 60, for example 10 and 6, and then keep on going. You remember it's the one that almost looks like a Christmas tree and we get the Christmas baubles? So what two numbers times together make 10? Well, that's 2 times 5, and that's as far as we go. Those are prime numbers, you can't go any smaller. So we put circles around those, and with the 6, well, 6 is 2 times 3. Again, those are prime numbers, so we put circles around those. Now that's a working, that's not your final answer. You've now got to write these 4 numbers down again and put a times sign between. You must remember the times sign because it's called a product. That means timesing. It makes it helpful if you can go and put them in order, but that doesn't really matter. So it's 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Repeat the same process with the 96 and you get these numbers. Now, to find the highest common factor and the lowest common multiple, you've got to remember this Venn diagram process. So you have these two rugby balls overlapping. Call the first one your first number, which is 60, and the second one your 96. And remember, put in the middle the numbers that are on both lists. So here's a 2, here's a 2, and here's a 3. Now, really important, it's on both lists, so underline it each time, but it only goes in the middle the one occasion. So that 2 and that 2 goes in the middle once. That 2 and that 2 goes in the middle once. That 3 and that 3 goes in the middle once. Now the numbers that are left over, so those are all the numbers that do not have a red line under them, go in the other part of the rugby ball. So that 5's going here, and this 2, 2 and 2 is going here. Now, to work out the highest common factor, factors are smaller, so this is the smaller number. That's the numbers that are in the middle, the overlapping bit, all times together. So that's 2 times 2 times 3, which is 12. The lowest common multiple, multiples are bigger, is the all the numbers in the Venn diagram times together. Doesn't matter which order, but that's 5 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 480.